Packable gear works wonders when you travel with only a 40-liter backpack. From hats to blankets to bags, we'll talk about some of our favorite packable gear that we've discovered lately. Starting out with some recent releases. With Pakt's new Stash collection, you will get compression without sacrificing structure. They're made with a thick recycled nylon material that doesn't look as lumpy as other packable bags when full. Out of the 3 new products, we like the 16-liter packable backpack the most. The padded harness system and smart organization make it feel like a full-featured day pack. The main compartment is a big bucket space, and if you travel with a device, the laptop compartment holds up to a 16-inch MacBook Pro. That's pretty good for a packable bag. For quick access to gear you want to keep separated, there are 2 front pockets. The top compartment includes a zippered mesh pocket for small gear and includes a key leash. The bottom pocket is roomier, though its capacity competes for space with the main compartment. That's also the pocket that the bag packs into. Compression is pretty easy, though it ends up to be about the size of a travel pillow, which is larger than other packable bags we've tested. However, it's a worthy trade-off if you prefer a more structured backpack look. Meanwhile, the 4-liter Stash packable Sling is great if you have less to carry. The broad, comfortable strap supports the weight of heavier gear like headphones and a gaming system or e-reader. We notice the outline of our gear more than we do with the backpack, though it's still more structured than other packable slings we've tested. Organization is minimal, with an internal liner pocket with a magnetic closure and external front pocket, which is also where the Sling packs down. And if you're more of a tote person, the Stash packable tote's 20-liter capacity gives you plenty of room for weekend gear or beach essentials. Or use it as a personal item bag, since the back panel pocket unzips at the bottom and turns into a luggage pass-through. A zipper across the top opens the main compartment, though it doesn't extend all the way to each side. That means there's still a chance of water getting inside or something falling out. Internal organization is 2 simple pockets on the front for small accessories and your keys, plus a small zippered pocket at the top. And that's where you tuck the tote when you want to pack it away. It takes a bit of effort to squeeze it all in there, but it's doable. Squeezing this water bottle into just about any place is easy. That's because it collapses to the size of a puck when you're not using it. The 17-ounce silicone HYDAWAY collapsible water bottle includes a BPA-free plastic lid for sipping on the go. Its accordion design is firm in the center for a better grip and to keep the bottle from collapsing while you drink. It also forms the exterior of the puck when you're compressing it. There's no cover for the cap, so if you don't want your mouthpiece brushing up against other gear, you can get a separate carrying case. Decompress the bottle by unscrewing the lid and pulling the bottom while you hold the top. Drinking from its spout is pretty easy, though you have to both tip it up and suck slightly to get the best flow. The bottle collapses as you drink if you don't break the seal, and it has a flip-up handle if you want to carry it while you finish what's inside, though we mainly find it useful for opening and screwing on the cap. The only thing we wish it had is something to pop up the straw so you don't have to touch the spout every time you want to take a drink. A small nitpick, but worth mentioning if you are concerned about germs. While this duffel feels as thin as a reusable grocery bag, it is super useful on a trip, especially if you tend to pick things up along the way. The Gossamer Gear Vanish 38-liter duffel is made with 70D recycled Roebuck nylon. While thin and lightweight, it's still quite durable and water-resistant to protect the souvenirs you bring home or the gear you've been hauling to the gym. It has YKK zippers for the main compartment and side pockets, and includes attachment loops on each corner that you can use to connect a hat, hand sanitizer, or anything else you don't want to tuck inside. You can also use them to connect your own crossbody strap to the bag if you'd prefer to use that instead of the thin handles. Those can start to dig in after a while, though we're happy to sacrifice extra padding for something so packable. There are pockets on both sides of the bag where you can toss your phone, wallet, and keys. One is made with the Roebuck nylon, while the other is made with mesh. That's the one the duffel packs into when you're not using it. It's easiest to do if you start by stuffing in the straps, but like most packable bags, it gets easier with time. You can carry it one-handed when compressed, or tuck it into the corner of your suitcase or travel backpack to unload some gear in case your bag is overweight when you check in. Just like you never know when you'll need another bag, it's not always easy to tell when it's gonna rain next either. That's why we like packable rain jackets. While the North Face Alta Vista doesn't get as small as some, it makes up for it with great water resistance. I mean, that's what you want in a rain jacket, right? It's made of recycled nylon with PFC-free durable water repellent coating. The jacket includes a recycled nylon liner with recycled polyester lining the hood and mesh on the pockets. It all works well together and feels comfortable yet durable when you're wearing it. Seam tape prevents moisture from sneaking in, and pit zips allow for airflow in warmer weather. The hood has elastic around the perimeter that you can tighten to keep rain from getting inside, and you can lock down the cuffs with hook and loop fastener to keep water from sneaking inside. Plus, there are several pockets to keep your phone, wallet, and keys under wraps and dry behind water-resistant zippers. While it packs away into the chest pocket, it doesn't get as small as some other rain jackets we've tried. It's also pretty crinkly when we unpack it, though it can smooth out with use. It comes in men's and women's sizes and has an athletic fit that you can always size up if you plan to wear it over bulkier clothing or want more room to move. The Land's End Expandable Tote is sturdy, feature-packed, and folds down for easier storage. Christine is still testing this one at the moment, so pretend that it's right here next to me. Even with its packable design, it doesn't lack organization. There's a small zippered pocket on the front for your wallet, phone, or even your passport. It's more secure since it's concealed under a band of material. There are also large pockets on either side for wide-mouth water bottles, sandals, or anything else you want to stash away. Above them are D-rings where you can attach the adjustable shoulder strap. You can always connect carabiners here to keep whatever gear you stash in the side in place, since it could easily fall out. Along with the detachable crossbody strap, large tote handles in the center of the bag connect with a snapped wrap. They're long enough to carry easily over your shoulder or by hand, and you might want to switch between carry styles since none of the handles have any padding. Inside the main compartment, there's even more organization. There's a large zippered pocket against the front panel with a key leash beside it. A slightly padded slip pocket against the back holds a 13-inch laptop or a tablet. The remaining space is open for groceries, beach towels, or packing cubes, which will all stay dry thanks to the zipper that keeps the bag closed. If you need even more storage space, there's another zipper on the bottom to expand the bag. On the back, there's a large pocket that doubles as a luggage pass-through and also the compartment that you pack the tote into. First, close the bottom expansion, open the exterior pocket, and flip it inside out to stuff the bag inside. We won't lie, packing it away is a bit of a struggle, though it's easier if you can remove the shoulder strap and store it elsewhere. This tote is nearly the size of a laptop once you get it all stuffed in, so it's not exactly small, but we like the sturdy feel and find the packed size is great if you're limited on storage space at home. The other reason to choose something packable is if the traditional option is hard to pack away. Getaway's Pack Light 2.0 hat has a bendable brim that is just easy to stuff away anywhere inside of your bag. Even with its flexibility, the brim is less floppy than other packable hats we've tested, and the material is super soft and breathable. The built-in band is super soft and smooth, so you won't irritate your forehead. And the hat has an adjustable strap that buckles at the back so you can get it around a ponytail or just find the perfect fit without taking it off your head. The strap tucks into the band too, so there's no tail hanging out when you wear it. I like the casual look of this hat for doing just about anything, which is why it made it into the most recent iteration of our digital nomad packing list. Most importantly though, this hat can practically compress to just a small tube when you need to stick it in your sling or day pack. Then you don't have to have a hat bouncing around the outside of your backpack on a carabiner like non-packable options. If you're always cold, you can warm up with a small packable blanket just like this one. It's great for cold cars and airplanes and comes in a little pouch too. The Ultrapak Mini Kids blanket from Gravel is small but mighty with a quilted design that feels like a lightweight sleeping bag. The exterior is a soft 20D nylon with 40 grams of insulation made from recycled water bottles, so it weighs less than 6 ounces. It has snaps around the edges so you can double it up without it slipping out of place, or snap it around you like a wrap to take a nap in your seat. Lauren recently wore it like a cape for extra warmth while reading outside on a chilly morning in Tanzania. It's roughly 3 square feet, which is why it's technically kid-sized. If you like the idea but want something a little larger, Gravel makes a larger Ultrapak everyday blanket that's 3 feet longer but only weighs a few more ounces. It's a great option for camping or at an Airbnb since you never know if there will be enough blankets. However, if you just want some extra warmth for your shoulders or lap, we think the Mini is big enough for most people. It's also great for sitting on the ground at the park or a picnic or to catch an outdoor concert. The waterproof coating will block moisture from the ground underneath you and repel any spilled drinks, making it easy to wipe clean. With a warmth rating of 50 Fahrenheit, it's great to tuck into your day pack during the transitional seasons when it's warm during the day but cools off significantly at night. The pouch has a roll top design that creates a little handle to hold or grab when it's time to pull out. However, it isn't attached to the blanket, so you'll want to tuck it back into your day pack so it doesn't get lost. So that's the gear we're packing up next time we travel. What's your favorite piece of packable gear? Let us know down in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.